But behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
What's up, all you beautiful people? So, today, as you can see, snow is snow more. So, we're going to take this in this, and we're going to go get something to fix this. Still got to order carbides, but we're going to fix the ski. I need a ski-doo ski. A ski-doo ski. I need a ski-doo ski. Small business here for welding supplies for these skis. Come on down to K&M Welding Supplies and get what you need. Jacks thinking they can just slap some asphalt into the holes in here and make them better. Like, how do they pick and choose these holes? Like, they got those ones, but right there, what about all those ones? Like, for real? First off, we got to pull off these worn wear rods, which consists of 3 bolts. There's one here, one there, and one there. And if these are anything like the last ones, they're going to break off. Yep. And because we're going to weld it, we're going to take our rubber bushings out. I think this is a washer. It looks pretty beat up. It might be a rock. But I think it's a washer. Gonna need a deep well. That ain't gonna work. Unless... Nope, so the wrench didn't work, so we go with the bigger hammer. Caught that on camera. Apparently, that was under pressure. And it shot off of there. So, we are going to trim this back to right here. All the way down this edge. All the way to right there. Right which measured is about 22 inches. So we're just going to knock this piece off right here. Same thing on here, right here, all the way down to right here where it just starts to curve. And actually, I may go back just a little bit further. That's to the end right there. Probably my best plan of action, seeing so they're both pretty worn back to there. The plan is to take the square stock, cut it right here along the edge, and on this edge. So I have a little bit of a U-channel. So I have just a little bit of lip here on either side. We're going to weld that, the top edge of the metal that sticks up from there. And that will give us a new bottom rail along here. And when I get the new carbides tomorrow, we'll drill out this little indent, new carbides. Alright, now that we got these trimmed out here, and we'll clean up that all the dirt off of there, what we're going to do is we're going to take a piece of square tubing and cut it to length. I've already marked it. I'm going to go ahead and cut it, and then I'm going to rip along here, put it here. So that's going to take some time. Alright, so I know what you guys are thinking. Oh no, it's curved. How did it go from straight to curved? What are you going to do now? Well, it's curved. I anticipated this. It's not the first time I cut apart a piece of square stock and did something like this. So, what we're going to do is we're going to weld this. We're going to tack one end in, tack weld it, and then once it's welded down here, we'll pull it down. And we shall weld and go until this fits in flat. And then this piece right here is going to fill in that hole. And then we'll drill in a new hole right here once we get the carbide. For the end of the carbide, we'll drill in the holes for the bolts. We'll be good to go. Alright, so I'm by no means a professional welder, self-taught. So this is what we got. I'm going to clean that weld up. Clean that up. It's not perfectly straight, but I don't really care. So that's what we got. I'm going to clean it up and then cut back in. Maybe I'll do another little time lapse. Alright, with the power of moving magic, the time lapse. It took me about 4 hours to do. It's probably going to take about 60 seconds in this video. So, what we did is we took our square tubing, cut it down through the side, and then welded her in here. I know it looks spotty and all that, but like I said, not a professional welder, but I can get the job done, so that's all that matters. So basically, other than my time, all this cost me was, I think I paid $5 for a piece of square tubing. I mean, I've got the welder. It's a Harbor Freight welder. Couple grinding wheels. I only used 1.5, maybe. So we're talking $1.56 each. So about 10 bucks worth of fix. I mean, the most expensive part was having to order new carbides. So once we get those ordered, we save the bushings and everything. Put them back together. Put them back on the old Snowmobile. We should be able to go. Got a wear rod in there. That looks about right. Perfect. So what we're going to do, I know that's the spot. I'm going to take my marker, figure out the spot needs to be this way, how far down it needs to be. Then I'll find center. And I'm just going based upon where the old wear rod wore through the paint up there where it was sitting. So I'm going to put the new wear rod up to that point. Make sure it doesn't slide down. Touch it up against the ski. Just mark a little line there. So we're going to measure between the center of the first one and the center of the second one. We're looking at 7 5/8. So we're going to transfer that mark from where we marked the center of the first one to here, which is 7 5/8. And the next one from center to center is 2 inches on the mark. So we're going to go 2 inches. So now we have a spot for holes. Alright, so side to side we're at 1.5 inches, so center will be at 3/4. Alright, that one's marked. Take it over to the drill press and drill it. Mark the other one first.
Missing someone. Missing someone. Missing someone. Love with all your heart. Missing someone. Love with heart. How much you miss it. And you miss it. And you miss it. And you miss it. And you did it right from the start. And you did it right from the start.
Alright, so I found that drilling these was a little bit easier to drill a pilot hole first. And then I'd use a step. So, one of them is a little bit off. I mean, the distance between the holes this way and this way. Centered, it's good. These studs on these are 3/8. I drilled the holes to 1/2 inch to accommodate the weld around the shoulder of the stud. But it wouldn't sit all the way down in there when I had it drilled out to 3/8. All centered. Considering what this could have cost me, being a little off center and not perfect is fine, because it cost me $10. No, it didn't cost me $10. It cost me $5 for the square tubing, and then it costs like with shipping and handling for the extra sturdy wear rods was $80. So $85, which is good considering what I was looking at was about, I don't know, $350 maybe to replace them. We got new wear rods on there and everything. This will fit right over that. Alright, well I wish I could say it was fun, but in no way was it fun. But it's doable. So we welded the back sides too. Slapped a little weld right in there. I forgot to get paint, so I'm gonna get some paint in there. I'm gonna get some paint, but you can see nice shiny new nut there. Old bushings. So rather than spending $350 for new skis that I would need to get new wear rods anyways, and also mounting brackets. So I mean, I could have gone with metal skis, but if you're gonna upgrade, you might as well upgrade, because then you're looking at a pair of skis for $86 a piece was the minimum I found them for, just for the skis. And I do believe those are metal skis and they didn't even come with the handles. You're looking at the mounting brackets, which are $40 each. Then the wear rods. So it can get pretty costly. So you got a $500 snowmobile. And the skis on there wind up costing more than you paid for the snowmobile. So, not worth it. These ones don't look too bad. But, these ones are going to need new wear rods, because the carbides are like pretty much worn off of them. So he's going to have to get new carbides before he has to do the same thing. Since I got mine, I've ridden mine a lot more than he's ridden his, so my miles. So, until next time. Ride safe, ride responsible, and ride often.